But there we go. Give it a second. Play and have to unmute me. Alright, how's the game volume? That's right, you ain't got it. Gotta watch. Alright, I'll wait for you to get back. Now, if I sit back, I have to talk louder. Damn, I had. Alright, how's the game? Or E. 50. 3 P. E-R-E. Got a P-R-I. E-T-Y. Here you go. Alright, so the game sounds good. Alright, how do I sound? Do I sound like I'm in a tunnel? Am I metallic? Am I clear? Alright. Hopefully I don't have the same goof up as I had yesterday. Welcome everybody, and we're going to continue what we started on the base one. As you can see, I have offline been playing some of the Tidal Wave. I just wanted to see what that was like. I may end up doing a Tidal Wave, but we're going back to base. Last save we did and from yesterday. I just need to know if during the time, if the game's too loud, I'm too loud, or whatever else going on. Make sure that everything's okay. Why yes? Hell. Okay, I feel like my voice is fading now. That was happening to y'all. Are you losing my voice? Do I need to change some stuff? Oh yeah, something tells me I need to change. Give me a second. I can hear it cutting out. I'm that. That was stupid. Alright. Good here. Yes, I do have my son in here with me. He's chatting. He'll be quiet, or try to anyway. Alright, let me get back to this. I wonder. Where what? That is not what I want. Oh, come on. Stop doing back to that. That's what I was looking. All right. Type something in chat real quick. I want to make sure that that went through like it was supposed to. I know you can't hear the game right now. I apologize. Yep, it did what I wanted. Okay. Sorry, I'm still working on stuff outside of the actual stream, and I apologize. You know, this isn't my everyday job. Not yet, anyway. Alright, buy and set up more decorations to increase traffic. If you hear anything or stuff like that, just say something into chat. Google's this. Okay. Alright, let's do this. How much more? I got. Okay, I got. Coco, do you need to go outside? You gotta let him out, please. I'll wait for him to get back. I'll let him pick a couple of items for me to put into the shop. Hold on, don't tell me it broke it. There we go. Yeah, what I was trying to do a while ago is I do have that noise filter activated. I was trying to use it, and I guess I set it way too high because it was cutting out. I mean, I'd sit here and be trying to talk, and I could actually hear it cutting me out. It was, yeah, it was actually cutting me out with it, so. Alright. I'll let you pick a couple of these. He's back. I'll let you pick. I'm gonna let him pick a couple of these decorations out. Ooh, I like that one. I'm gonna buy that one. How many do I need here? 5. I've got 1. I need 5. Back to this. Decoration. Pulls. Thing. Alright, so I need 3 more. How many ads does it put on there, bud? Oh, I thought I'd cut that down, but I guess not. Sorry. I think it's got to do like a 3 minute ads before it will. Give me just body. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, keep your laughing up. I'm sorry for the dead silence, everybody. I'm kind of going through stuff right now, and I apologize. Yeah. Are you back in the Are you back in the video yet? All right. Uh, I don't know if you can see him. I'm kind of doing something right now. I'll scroll down. I've already bought this one right here. I'll let you pick two of them. We got the antlers, wagon wheel, swamp painting, lake painting, hanger, Alaskan truck simulator poster, the sub light poster, the winter survival poster, 4, gasoline banner, surfing clock, flower curtain. You want me to do the wagon wheel? Okay. Which poster? You got the Alaskan truck, sublit, winter survival, the truck, the Alaskan truck. Okay. All right, there's 3. I think I'm gonna buy. Ooh, no. Yeah. I'll splurge a little. I'm still doing something else real quick, and I apologize. All right, we got those. I got this quick. I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. I got to do some stuff. Please be patient. I'll be right back. I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Trying to make it a little bit easier for Little Bud, my son, Little Bud. That way he ain't gotta fight as bad. Alright, we got our decorations. Let's see, this. I want this. Yeah, I like that. Got the poster. We'll put this inside this time. I'll put it. Where to put it? Yeah, that looks good. The wheel. How big is it? That's too big to put there. Put it on the outside wall. Right there looks good. And then we got the curtain. Oh, I like that. There or yeah, we'll put it back here. Inside or outside? Put it like that or put it like, oh, it won't, or like that. What do you think? Inside or outside? Outside, okay. Why is it saying chat pause due to... Give me a second, you'll probably lose sound again. Okay, that should have... What the hell? That should have fixed it. That you can walk through. Ooh. Okay, complete all challenges. Upgrade the gas station. It is done from... Okay, we're going to have to upgrade. Do we got any new mail? Okay. Landmarks. 50? Sure. All the other stuff's unlocked. Locked. Huh. Got something? Find another one. It's only 50. That's the palm tree. We'll buy it. Yeah, we'll buy you. We'll buy you. Okay, the whole front's decorated. Alright, I said I got a new mail. Upgrades. Okay. Alright, nephew, we need something straight. As much as I can see you putting the light up from the station, and indeed the charts show you're making good profit, it's stifled no matter how hard you try. Some things require external factors for progress, factors such as expansion. If you go to the appropriate tab on your PC, you'll find and be able to order construction work to quickly upgrade one of your existing facilities, the station itself, the garage, or the warehouse. The last two are available when right now the time comes. All of them will expand the area, improve. Okay. Upgrades. They want me to do this. Man, I just painted all that. I gotta repaint it. Bastard. Find a way to open up the warehouse and open its gates. Give me the keys. You know something for right now? Pick that up. Pick that up. Alright, there we go. Let's go open up this warehouse. Why is there... I never knew there was a door back here. Okay. Many times since I've played this game, I never knew the door was back there. Bravas. Yes, I do have that on this time. Alright, remove the haystacks to make the warehouse operational. I really wish they'd allow you to turn these things. Back and forth, back and forth. Whee! I'm gonna end up filling all my trash cans up. I'm gonna have to order trash delivery for... Wow. Trash delivery. Yeah, I want them to bring more trash to my place. Wow. Trash. Pick up. Pick up. Not delivery. You got a 3-stream streak? Okay, cool. Thing is, I think this is the 3rd stream I've done. You bought an egg. Get in there. So you've watched all 3 of my recent streams. Oh, they're up here. Give me that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to order a trash pickup. They need to give you more room where you can actually see. Yeah. It went over. Oh, get that. Thank you. Playing Tetris here with pieces that don't want to work. Wait a minute. Crap. Alright. Nope, it went over. Aha, gotcha. Alright, restore the warehouse from the I think some of this trash up. Okay. Alright, restore the warehouse from the main piece. This will work. Alright, we got a warehouse now, which means I can actually start ordering some stock for the store. Alright, said I got a new email. One second. Sorry, I just got a text message from my wife. Okay. Make sure to double check the price. Okay, yeah. Alright, deliveries, products. I know we got soda and snacks. Where that bastard? Oh, God. Well, I gotta repaint it. Have fun, Dennis. I gotta repaint it anyway. Alright, we're gonna get some Mr. Burton. Whatever that is. Fury. Aunt Betty's Tonic. Tropicola. Crease. That. Let's see if that puts me over my warehouse. Well, in my warehouse. Okay, take that out, take that out. There we go. That will work for now. Order it. Cut this right now. I'm gonna go up here. Get this out of here before I call it. Come on. Anything that can go in the trash can, yep. Put all this stuff. Clean this up here. Oh, come on. Come on. All the deliveries coming. Ouch. Come on. That was lucky. I think I'm gonna move that. How did I know? How did I know that was out? There we go. I'll be there in a minute. Wait your turn. I was doing something. I was cleaning up. Wait a second. Actually, I do not like that being there. I'm going to put that back here where it looks like it's going to... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's go let this deliberate in. I'm coming. Jeez, you patient bastard. Open, thank you. Go over here. Up here. That there. That. There. Okay, there we go. Get out. Get. I said get. Okay. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Make sure that closes. Can't have nothing stolen. Sorry if I'm moving the mouse around a lot. My hand kind of shakes and it affects the way I move around, and I apologize for that. Alright, we're gonna repaint. There's the colors. Do row 1, you pick the color for the inside. Like top row would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I want you to do is put the row and then the number for the color you want me to paint the walls on the inside. I'll let y'all. I'll let somebody else choose the interior color. Alright, we're going to do 2-1. So, that one. Alright. That's what the interior color is going to be. Paint. Wow. You want it orange. You want it orange. Come on. We'll paint all the walls and then we'll set up the shelves. And yeah, I do have the gas station closed at this moment. Saving me a little headache of having to fight all the people coming in I ain't got time for. What you want, big boy? Huh? You want to be a part of the stream? You want to be a part of the stream, baby? Yeah, you want to be a part of the stream? You're a pretty boy. Yes, you are. Alright, stop trying to push me out of my chair. You ain't a lap dog. Got a 1.5-year-old pit bull mixed breed. Yeah. He ain't nothing but a cuddle monster. God forbid when I do go outside and do anything or have to leave the house, because when I come back I got an 80-pound to a 90-pound missile coming at me. What? I love you. You say it? You say I love you? No? Okay. You ain't gonna talk to the people? I see how it is. You just gonna lay down? Alright. Ah, crap. Messy. That one. I see you, big baby. I see you. What? Can I play my game? Huh? It don't mean I don't love you. I see that pitiful face. Oh, he's such a pitiful face. Alright, lay down, big boy. Lay down. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry, pit bull breeds get a bad reputation. They ain't nothing but pure love. I can honestly say that dog was one of the best things that happened in my life. Alright. Ooh, I still got a sign to put up. Wow. You know something? I'm gonna go right there. Ooh, I'm glad I did that. I just realized what that said. Wow. Alright, Dennis. Alright, what colors do I have again? Let's go with a dark color one today. Let's go with dark right now. See how that looks. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. And we'll go with white. We'll just stick with white for right now. Oh, I'm sorry y'all having to watch this. I know this is something I should do off stream, but unfortunately, this is a part of the game. But me, I personally like it because, you know, it does give you the option of changing what it looks like, gives you a lot more control over it. Except right here, what am I painting? Paint it? Is it painted? All I see is a light. Hey, it's magic. Alright, I'm gonna have to get on that one. Okay, let's get rid of this graffiti. Dennis got me because I was too busy doing something else. That's alright. I knew I was getting ready to paint it anyway, so let him have his fun this time. You know, I'm usually pretty good at keeping it in the green without splattering it. I've done it twice today. Keep it up. Keep it up. I hear you. Giggling. I'm gonna giggle my foot right up your booty. Keep it up. And the one, this little bud's the same one that, if you go to my YouTube channel, the video of father and son doing day 35 horde, that's who that is. Which, if I can ever get him a mic, we're going to end up doing a, I'm going to try to get him a microphone for his computer and set it up, and we're going to try to do probably a series and try to get to like day 100, a little past 100, see how we do on 7 Days to Die. That won't be a stream, that will be it'll be a video series on YouTube. But then again, like I said, I got to get him a mic first. Yeah, I know it looks like I've already painted all this, but I'm one of those that I want to keep it all in sync. That way it doesn't have mix-match colors everywhere. It's bad enough when I got to go paint behind Dennis. Call it an OCD thing. I'm sorry. I have a small type of OCD. You know, things have got to be in the perfect place. Everything's got to be on a certain time frame. Yeah, I know. stupid, but it works. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, me. Come on, come on. Almost done. Ooh, look at the, what is that, a duck? Goose? Or just a plain bird? Must be a raven. Alien! He painted an alien on my base. Hey, wow. I'm sitting here talking about 7 Days to Die. Now I'm calling this a base instead of a gas station. Dur, dur, dur. Wake up. You know better. Well, I don't know what to say, but it might be my old age getting to me, making stupid mistakes like that. That ain't that one, yeah, man. Alright. Shift. Actually, I am going to change all these to darker green. No. Yeah. I know you can't really see much of a difference, but I can. And but again, it's kind of a preference, but if I had my real choice, I would paint it black and red. That's the two colors that I prefer. That's the two colors that me personally suits me. For the longest time it was black. Then when I got older, it was I wanted to add the red in, and two colors mixed together is something that I've always found really, I mean, they really go together as far as color scheme. Me, you know, a lot of people use black and pink, black and white. You know, it's all personal preference. All right, you feel you know something, right? Let me finish this. There we go. Let me do that there. I don't like seeing that on my. Come on, come on. Get your head in the game. Jesus. Wow, I am making so many mistakes. What? Okay, something ain't right. Why am I making so many mistakes? I know better. Or at least I thought I did. And yes, I'm just an old fogey playing video games. Leave me alone. Right now, this isn't what my full-time job is. My full-time job consists of doing. I'm a blue-collar worker. I'll just leave it at that. And at the moment, I'm out on leave. So, wrong button again. There we go. Yeah. Currently, right now, I'm on leave. Hopefully, I'll get back to work soon. If not, we'll go from there. All right. Wrong button. Shift. Yeah, I do like that brighter green at the top. But yeah, I mean, I've got some issues I'm dealing with right now, and so I decided, you know, while I'm stuck at home waiting for my medical issues, because it is medical, to be solved, and so I can get back to work, I'll do this. I tried one time before, years ago, to do streaming or okay, I take it that's all part of that. Okay. I tried a long time ago to do streaming and be a part of the community, and yeah, I screwed it up. That's all there is. Alright. We got the soda shelf. We're gonna actually I'm gonna put the soda shelf by the door. Put it right there. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, that's the snack shelf. Darn it. We're gonna put it over here. snack shelf there. We'll put that right here by the door. Kind of 10 right now. 5, 5, 5, 5. We'll come back to that. 10, 5, 10, 5. There we go. What kind of money do I have? I have 5,000. Let's go over here. Features, shelves. Alright, what should we get? I want to get 2 more shelves of something. Should we get the alcohol, cigarettes, ice cream? What one should we get? We're getting 2 out of those 3. I'll let y'all pick. Alright. I got ice cream and what else? Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. I didn't mean... Oh, man, I probably blew a bunch of people's ears out doing that. You want to do the alcohol or the cigarettes? What, baby? What, big boy? What's wrong? It's okay. It's okay. Alright, you want to do the cigarettes. Alright. It ain't that much more. Go ahead and buy the big one. Alright. Let's do this, gels. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that is big. Actually, let's take you and screw it, I'll put you there. You're right there by the door. We're gonna take the cigarette and put it right there. Ice cream. Let's put it over here in this corner. You want it facing, let's see, facing this way or directly underneath the key holder? Yeah, let's put it under the key holder. Let's just do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, well that means I've got to order products. Okay, let's see what's in here. Got all that. Ooh, those are cheaper now. We'll add that. Got those. We'll add that. We'll add that. Oh, I add all that. I got room in my... Ooh, that puts me over. I really hate having to do 2-3 orders at a time, but that's alright. We'll take that out. Order. We'll do that, restock the shelves. What's my fuel look like? Am I maxed out on my fuel? Yes, we're at 100%. Let's see, what kind of upgrades I can do? A workshop upgrade or... No, I am not doing that yet. Nope, nope, nope. No, those tools are unlocked. Oh, yeah. I can do that. Alright. I'm not going to open up the gas station until we get it all set up. Hey, how you doing? You finally getting a break from work? I have to wait for the garbage to get taken out first. And I'll start getting rid of all this stuff. I'm sorry. I know it must be busy out there. At least it ain't race weekend yet. I'm coming. Hold your horses. Am I sounding okay to you out there? Do I need to change anything? Get. Come on, get. Thank you. Now. Alright, I know I got more stuff here. Let's that. That should give me 15. Oh yeah. That. Ooh, that filled that up. Ooh. Okay. I got this. Oh wait a minute. I'm gonna have to wait a while. Gotta wait for it to get out of range. But while I'm waiting to get out of range, I'm gonna sit here and take out some more trash. Try to anyway. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Okay. What the? What is it? Fine, you want me going this one over here? We can do that. That works. I'm not going to keep fighting it. That works. It's up there. I'm just trying to get... Can I throw any of this in here? Jerks. You got to make it hard, don't you? I wonder if we have to worry about theft while I'm standing right here at it. I wonder. I know if the doors are open, then you have a chance of somebody stealing your merchandise out of the warehouse. I wonder if that works if we're right here at it. Come on. I had somebody ask me one time why I do this, because ain't it just like doing work? Like, yeah, but it's more fun. I'm not straining my back, I'm not hurting my knees, I'm not hurting my head. So, yeah, it's still work, but it's more fun. It's actually worth doing. Oh, come on, you bastard. Done, thank you. Get in there. I'm glad it sounds good to everybody. I'm just worried that I sound like I'm metallic, because that's what I'm hearing. But then again, it just might be the way my feedback's working. It's something I'll work on. I'll go through and try to work on later. And, come on, all this trash out of here. Whoa, hello. Talking about getting a concussion. I'm gonna just come slinging at you. Oh, there we go. Come on. Gotta get some more in here. I feel better now. Still can't believe I balanced that on that first shot. That's weird. Oh, what the? That thing magnetic? Stay. Okay. I'm done. Get out of that one. I swear, doing 3 times the damn work. What your problem? I was cleaning. I need to get this. Come here. Run, run. Can't see what I'm doing, but I'm running. Oof. That's what happened. Honestly, that's good enough for it. Get you out of here. You go in here? You go in here? Yep. Alright. We're gonna do this again. Close it. I need to do another delivery. What I was talking about. Uncle, I'll pick up the phone in a minute. I'm still trying to get the gas station going. All right, let's see. We did ice cream and cigarettes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Add. Off my warehouse. Okay, that's good. Ice cream. Add. Delete nothing. Ooh, that's dead on. Order. Okay, well, since I ain't got no more drinks, I'll add 5. What do I got more of? I have more of this, so I'll place 5 more of those. I'll go ahead and finish placing those, and I think that's all of it. Yep, that's cool. I just need to get my cigarettes and ice chlorine. Get that situated, and then we'll see about doing everything else. Come on, delivery. 9 times out of 10, you're over here blowing the damn horn. Come on, let me in. Come on. I know you're there. Oh, me. No concussion in the game. You get enough of them. Oh, ha. Go over there and start cutting your barbecue up like you're supposed to. Talking about getting concussions for life, I swear. If everybody's wondering, Little Piglet's my wife. Little Bud 2009, Little Bud's my son. Little Piglet's my wife. She's being a little twerp is what she's being. Just because we've been married 25 years does not give you the right to make fun of me like that. I'm the only one who gets to make fun. And don't look at me about Little Bud. You're the one who wanted a mama's boy. Alright. Let's see. All. Good God. Ice cream. 10, 5. Oh, that's full, right? Yep, that's full. Alright, technically I'm all full. Let me go answer this phone. Let's see what Uncle got to say to me.
I see you're putting hard work into keeping your station running again, kid. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just wanted to remind you I'm not the only one judging your performance. Sure, your uncle knows better how to keep a business going and wants to see you flourish. But my approval only goes so far. The real approval you need to watch out for is the one given to you by your customers. If word of slander gets out, you might even sell Egyptian diamonds for free, and nobody will bat an eye. Keep those customers happy. You hear?
I do love you, sweetheart. Talking about the popularity. Oh, let's go see what the mail's all about. Yeah, I know you'll take care of me. Give me a back rub, foot rub. I'm waiting for it. waiting for it. I am really waiting for it. Oh, I forgot to paint the bathrooms. Oh, no, I can't paint them until now. Ugh. Get this cleaned up. Let me get this totally before I even... Come on. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about this, and I know I don't know if the coding, the way they've got to do it, is different, but it'd be nice to be able to go in here and actually be able to paint all the walls in the bathroom. Speaking of which, what color are we going to do it? Here's the colors again. Type 1 for row 1, and then space out, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Type 2 for row 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we painting the bathroom walls? Yeah, I'm a little hyper. Leave me alone. You wish after the morning. A home cooked meal? Do I look like a cook to you? Trust me, if we had the stuff here, I would make a nice meal. Honestly, if we had the stuff here, I'd like to do the garlic. I'd like to do the row 1, slot 3. Okay. I would like to do the garlic butter pork chop bits. You want that dark green color in here? Okay, we're going to get the dark green color in here. Now, if we had the stuff, I'd like to do the pork bites and garlic and the garlic butter. If we had it, I would make it for you. As long as my arm don't come out. You know it's bad when I got to sit here and watch. Damn it. You know it's bad when I got to sit here and watch how I play this game to make sure I don't pop my arm out. Alright, work. There. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Ooh. Alright, it's saying the bathroom's nasty. I gotta find the other one. Ah, darn it. It's not letting me see the other paint myself. Oh well. That one. Okay, I can paint a couple of these walls in here. Oh, I'm gonna go with, since we're doing dark colors, I might as well do dark red in here. But yeah, they should, to me, I wish they would make it where you could open the door and actually get inside the bathroom and paint it. And see, you got that one wall that you can never paint because of the way the bathroom is once the door's put up. And I really wish that they would make a way that you could get in here to do this. You know, maybe make it where the door will come open, or even if you can just glitch through the door. I don't know. But, it, you know, is that the one I used? No, that's the one I used. I really wish they would do that. And, I mean, I understand, you know, it may be a little bit too much programming. It may mess something up to do that, so. It's just something I wish they would do. That's just me. Okay, let's see what this bill is, because that's irritating. Approval and popularity. And I'm sure you've noticed everything you do is judged by someone. Usually that's me, but the monetary involvement with the station is a different level. You may not have paid attention to it yet. But every customer that passes your door looks at what you've done for them with different expression, and those matter. Positive feedback can be attained by performing satisfactory customers research, reaches a significant amount of praise and positive feedback. As detailed in gas station cars. Level up. Okay. Alright. Do this. What? Yeah, let me see something with management, traffic, popularity is now neutral from price appeal. I go with this. Management again, maps, and there. Gas station's back up. Yay! Oh boy. Increase the station's popularity rating by 1. Okay, let's just do this for right now. Get that out of the way. And that really bothers me about the bathroom. That really bothers me that I can't clean that up. I don't know where it's at. That just bothers. Come on. What? Is it over here? I bet you it's back here behind the wall. Back here somewhere. Oh well. Once it expands that, I'll be able to clean it. Now it's just a sit and wait game. Wait for traffic to come in. And I know I've got to do I've got to try to control my mouse better. I know that's pork chops and freezer. Hint, hint. Oh, my arm. Oh. Come on, come on. There you go.
How much do I owe you?
There you go. Oh, man. Do you know where the pork chops are in the freezer? There you go. Want me to do them tomorrow night? That way they can actually thaw properly instead of me trying to fast thaw them. Yes, I am very slow when it comes to the cashiering part. I have never gotten any good at this part of the game, and I am not going to even try to be a super cashier with this. Oh, ain't gonna happen.
Worried I'll go over budget.
I'm not good enough to be a super cashier. Do them tomorrow night, we'll get them out tonight, and we'll do the pork chops and everything tomorrow night. That's fine. I'll get the boys to help me do it. I know Little Bud would like to do it. You have to wait, I got somebody waiting for Goss.
Have a nice day.
I'm gonna try to have a nice day. At least you didn't say bless your heart. I think that would upset me to hear that. I'm surprised that's not in the game. But then again, this ain't a southern. This is a more like a Nevada area game. Out in the desert. Now that'd be interesting. Do a gas station simulator where you're in the south and you upset a customer. Well, bless your heart.
Great.
Woman, what do you mean bless my heart? What'd I do wrong? Alright, let's see, what can I add on this? They've taken those, 5 of those, 5 of those. Pretty much full. 5 of those, 5 of those, that's pretty much full. I don't have nothing to put in there. What about here? Those, alright, there we go. How bad, let me see about my gas price. Management, traffic, fuel price. Come on, let's go down to We'll set it there. Ooh, it jumped my fuel price up. Good. Now I'm getting no negative effects, apparently. Hey, come on. I can't have everything right now. I'm still young. Well, not young. I'm still new. I'm just getting started. Come on now. Give me some credit. At least I'm open. I've watched people do this, and I mean, they're just... Bip, 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 bip. I'm like, good God. I mean, I try, but now in real life, I ain't that bad on the scanner, but trying to do it on this game? Nope. Nope, I look like a complete fool trying to do it quick. I get enough of that at home. I don't need it on the game, too. There you go. Alright, I need to add some more snacks. Place 5 of those, place 5 of those. 5 of those. Ooh, I need to put more of those next time. Okay, I need to put more candy next time. Y'all are good for right now. See something real quick. Delivery, product. Oh, get some of those. I got snacks. What do I know? Let's get some of those. We got all that. Okay. See, does that put me over? Nope. Good for that. Try to get some more variety. I know, variety. Leave me alone. I'm old, that's my excuse. I was just an old geezer. That's my excuse.
How much do I owe you?
Pretty much what I asked for.
I'll tell you like it is. I may be old, but I'm a kid at heart. And half the time my wife gets mad at me about that, but oh well. Man, I played the tidal wave map, or
That'll do it.
the tidal wave. I did that while I was offline, just seeing how that map was, or I don't want to say, well, I guess it is, you would classify as a map. I wanted to see what that map was like, and good God, they have got the tidal wave area is so spaced out. I mean, it's nice and it's fun, but they've got it so spaced out that trying to keep up with everything without employees, yeah, it ain't, yeah, you'll drive yourself nuts. That was one of those, as soon as I could hire employees, I hired them. I was like, nope, y'all take over the cashier and you fill up the cars and do this. I may eventually incorporate the tidal wave map into this. Oh, wrong way to the gate. Stop shaking it, you're gonna end up giving somebody a seizure. Come on, keep your hands steady, stop shaking. There. But I might incorporate, yeah, you're my biggest, most aggravating child. Alright, Munchkin. Man, I'm the most aggravating child. Yeah. I can't help it if you're a Munchkin. I'm waiting for you to start singing the Lollipop Guild from Wizard of Oz. Alright, let's go to this. We're gonna add 5 of those, 5 of those. Yep, that works. Go here, 10, 15. Add, nope, that's what we can add. Now, I'm just waiting for you to come. banana.
Amazing.
Okay. Whatever. Okay, banana. You saying you need some potassium? Yum yum. I'm trying to figure out which would be easier, keeping cutting my eyes over to the secondary screen, or a secondary monitor, or using my phone. Crap, Dennis, really? Now you jerk. You jerk. Eh, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you are. Come on. Come on. Oh, shut up. Yeah. My shot. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Again, I apologize for the way I move the mouse around. Ooh, apparently I got my popularity up there also. I do apologize the way I do the mouse. I know that it's kind of fast movement, and a lot of it is me, the way my hand shakes, and it's part of the way I control it. But I know it probably. All right, buy workshop for the main piece. Okay, yeah, you can wait a minute. Y'all got my floors dirty. Come on now. There we go. But I mean, I hate to say that, but yeah, the reason that my mouse moves so much is because I'm constantly trying to fight the shakes. It doesn't do it all the time, but I've noticed that if I sit here and not actually use my hands or my arms or technically anything at all, that when I try to do something like this, I just sit there and shake, and I think part of it is I'm trying to keep my muscles from cramping up. I really, honestly, I really don't know why it does. It's aggravating at times, but you know, it is what it is. I can't. Oh, I gotta wait for the next day. I can't really control it, and you know, I think part of it is the way what I do for a living, what I do in real IRL. I'm constantly using my hands, and I mean constant. And it's one of those that doing something for 30 years, it kind of gives you a muscle memory when you're trying to do something else, and it messes you up. Oh, not mess that up.
Fun.
And I guess part of it is I just got to retrain myself to be
Just as I wanted.
less agitated, less motion oriented. I guess would be the best way to put it. And I'll figure it out eventually. I mean, I've lived with it this long. Then again, you know, when I'm playing my game, it doesn't bother me because I'm so used to seeing it. But I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, that's probably making people's eyes hurt the way that the mouse moves around, the way I move around, and you know something. Can I change this? Let me do this. Option, gameplay. I want it. Control. I wonder if I put it down. This. It's still bad, but it's not as bad. And, you know, it's just something I've got to learn.
Top of the line job there.
You know, use the. Ooh, you know, something I ain't done this yet. Ah, darn you. It's something that I've got to learn to do myself. Maybe start looking at like the game sensitivities and settings, and hey, maybe I can fix it that way. You know, that's the whole point of having those settings there is to make everything more enjoyable. Ow, ow, that was my foot. He ran over my foot. Ow. You better buy something. Run over my head. Good God. There we go. Up, around. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Oop, looks like I got to refill the soda machine does. Soda stand.
Top of the line job there.
Wow, I think no, I had a longer combo over on Tidal Wave. I played Tidal,
How much
like I
do I
said, I
owe
played
you?
the Tidal Wave map earlier, and I think I got my combo for cashier up to like 117 before I goofed. And I think that's the highest scan combo I've had. Because I always seem to, I'll go to grab something, and I guess the way I'm moving the mouse when I grab it, I'm knocking stuff off the conveyor belt, and it's like, oh man. And then they get all huffy and hey, that ain't what you did, you choking me. It was an accident. I am really not looking forward to that party bus.
Lifesaver.
That party bus is going to be interesting. Yep, it's. Alright, let's see what we got over here. 3 of those, almost more those. More those. 5. We'll put 5 of those. That's full. What about the ice cream? Place all. Okay, that's full. No. Don't have no extra cigarettes. I got. Ooh. And that. See what's on sale now. New day. I got those. Nope. Nope, don't need any of that. Nope, don't need any of that. Ooh, get those. I'll leave that. No. Yep, we'll get some of those. Does that overdo everything? Ooh. There we go. Why am I getting a bunch? Oh. I'm coming. I'm sorry. Ooh, I need to get some more fuel. I need to do a fuel order. I think I also might need to buy the bigger shells for the soda and stuff. We'll just wait. See how it goes. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong color.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. I think I will. I had to try it once. I just start getting nervous when I do that. How much is fuel? $2? That ain't bad. That $309 order. That wasn't too bad for. You're welcome. Ooh, deliver it to warehouse. Crap. Run, 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 run. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I forgot all about this. I'm sorry. You can fuss at me. This is my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And boop. Yes, sir, it will. Thank you. What? Really? I can't pick that up and put it in a trash bag? Kidding me? Wow. Get in there. Okay. Run back over here. Run, 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 run. Do I have anything new to put in here? No, but I will put 5 of you, 5. Okay, that's filled up now. Hey, there's a trash can right over there. Oh. 5. Okay, there we go. That's. What about this? 5. Nope, can't put nothing. What about over here? Place off. Oop, wrong button. You need to pay attention. If I didn't know any better, jeez.
Top of the line job there.
Nope, let me go. Nope, 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 nope. Wow, did I just cut out? Huh. Kind of let my voice just, or my, mic cut out for a second. I'm coming, there you go. Ooh, I like that green.
How much do I owe?
Ah! Oh, it must have been nice enough that he didn't get mad at me. Alright. Come on. See, this is one of my problems. I'm starting to get antsy. I need to just slow down, take a breath, and be like, it's okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Yeah, it will. And there we go. And it's one of those that if I, you know, like I said, I'm streaming this right now. I do have other games I play. I do play 7 Days to Die. Ooh, I got my setup. I've played Conan Exiles, but the thing is, with that game, I've never really gotten that far in the game. And I've thought about it. It's something I want to do. I want to actually play the game and see how far I can get. You know, see if I can actually get to end game of it. But I don't. I don't know if it's something you can do as a single player. Well, with my skill set anyway. Because I usually get stuck right there in the beginning. I want to build everything right there at the broken bridge and stuff like that of the game. And I know I've got to go further north up into the cold and everything else. But I get locked into that one section. I don't pay it, you know.
Just as I wanted.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this workbench. I'm gonna get that workbench. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get this thrall and that thrall. And yeah, I end up messing it up more than I actually get to play it. And then in turn, I get frustrated because I'm like, well, darn, I've done everything, and I'm stuck here. And yeah, it's my own fault. Again, it goes back to a part of me. I have partial. It's a. Well, I can't really say. Oh crap! It's not really a partial, but the OCD I have. I guess I try to do stuff in the wrong way in that game, and it's a fun game. I enjoy playing Conan. But I think that's actually one of those that I'd probably be better off if I had a Lust from Beyond poster. Okay, let's put that up. That will do it right there. That don't look right. That does not look right. I'm trying to put it inside. Right there looks good. But when I play the game, you know, like I said, I get stuck in that one area. I want to build a big home base right there, and I want to make sure the base has all the different, for lack of a better word, the different workstations that are there. And then, of course, the workstations, you can have a thrall put into them. And I'm just doing the thralls right there in that one little area. And I know there's the Lost City, there's the mountains, there's the swamp, and I usually don't make it there. Because once I get to a certain point in that one area, I'm like, okay, I got everything, and I lose interest. And that's a bad thing. And I'm really wondering if that's one of those that I'm going to have to sit down and if I can find some friends or something that want to play with me and do it that way. Where I've got somebody motivating me to maybe, hey, go to the swamp, go to the mountains and get this and that and the other. Plus be able to actually talk and play off of them too, you know. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. I'll get there eventually. I'll be able to do stuff like that.
Great.
Why do y'all want to throw crap on my floor when there's trash cans here and here? Oh, so I'm actually, I'd rather keep a trash bag around for Dennis. That's what I'm gonna take it. I'll keep a trash bag around for this. Get in there. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I need stuff to put in here. Photos. Alright, that's back up. Can't place some ice cream. Yeah, I don't. Alright. I'm gonna have to order something. Okay, products. Soda, what do we have? Take that, since they're on sale. I've got a bunch of popcorn. I'll add that. I'll add that one. Yep, there we go. Has come. Hello, Mr. Police Officer.
You're amazing.
Wow, thank you. Who says it ain't nice to get complimented?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. You have a good day now. Really? The trash can's right there. Really? I'm gonna just throw it on the floor. I don't know what a trash can is. Hope you're having a good day, sir. Come on, let's get you some chip, popcorn, soda, chips, more popcorn, no soda. I don't know what type of drink that is. I guess it's a soda. Chocolate chip. Oh, what? Huh? Oh. I weren't even paying attention to that. I thought the game done broke. I thought I'd done broke the game. How you doing this afternoon, sir? It is afternoon. Okay. That would have been real stupid. Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, good morning. You find everything okay? It ain't like it's hard to find. Come on, come on. You must be going to a family picnic. Yes, sir. I know, people. I'm slow. I got bad knees.
Thanks a bunch.
Ooh, I went over. Hopefully I didn't go too far over. A warehouse. Wait a minute. Let me do this other fuel, please. Hey. Be patient. Hey, be patient. Ain't no call for that. I'm right here. You want some gas, petroleum, whatever you want to call it.
How much do I owe you?
Okay, thank you for being nice. Alright. No. I think I need to get ready to do a fuel delivery too. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Yes, sir, it will. Thank you very much. Have a good, safe trip. I said have a good, safe trip. Get. Thank you. Oh, me. Go to this. Place those. And that way it's full at least. 10. 5. Okay, that's full now. That's just about full. I'll be right with you. That's coming. Sorry about your wait. How can I help you today? You find everything okay? Hey, in the basket. There you go. Glad you found everything okay. Alright, come on. I know, I apologize. I'm a little bit slow. I'm not a super cashier.
Good job.
Thank you. You have a good day now. You find everything okay? Let's go. Alright, clean this up for you so it's not as fancy. There's your drink, some popcorn, some more popcorn, some chips, another drink. I really want to know what it is. You got some chips. I'm curious now. Is that classified as a soda?
Nice.
You're welcome. Alright, we got the purple machine over here. Come on, do. Yeah, I got enough for a couple more cars.
Just as I wanted.
Have a good day. Be safe. I gotta really start saying that before I leave here. How rude of me. How you doing today? I hope you found everything alright. Come on. Don't mess this up. You got a good streak going. You can do it. You know how to do it. There you go. You have a good day now. How you doing this afternoon, this evening? There you go.
We'd be stranded.
Have a good day. Really, people? Come on. The trash can's not that far away. Oh, there it is. Hey, there we go. Can I put any ice cream in here? I know I ain't got no serious there. Put 5 more you in there. 5 more you. Okay. Oh, neat. Have a good night. I hope everything works out for you, and I'll see you when you get home. Love you, sweetheart. I still remember the Rapture when he was doing this when they first come out with it. Like I was saying yesterday, I don't know if I got to talk about it, and it was during that time I decided that I'm going to be a sound engineer. Yeah, oops. But I was talking about it yesterday.
That'll do it.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good night. When I first saw this game, I liked the fact that it was something different. And between this and Car Mechanic Simulator, that's what got me into these types of games.
Have a nice day.
I used to be one of those that was straight. How you doing this afternoon? Straight RPG. Like, honestly, the main thing that I ever played was Final Fantasy. Or before it becomes Square Soft, Square Enix line, Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy,
Nice.
stuff like that. How much fuel do I have? Got enough for at least 1 or 2 more cars. But that's what I was into. Final Fantasy, Legend of Lagoon, Legend of Mana, stuff like that. You know, especially Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10. Those 7, 8, and 10 were my favorite, and are still my favorite Final Fantasy games. You know, so like I said, you know, a while back I was just kind of, it was getting too repetitive playing the games that I was playing. So I wanted something new, and it's kind of ironic. The first, how you doing this afternoon? The first sim game. Ooh, did I just mess that up? The first simulation game or simulator game that I ever played was Car Mechanic Simulator, and I actually played it on my phone. Because sitting at work and it's like, okay, I'm bored, I'm ready to have some, I need something to do, and stuff like that. And it was one of those that, it was one of those that, it was really ironic that I chose Car Mechanic Simulator on the phone. And I get picked on about it. And if you can't guess, that's what I do for a living. I am an auto technician. And it was just kind of ironic that's the game I chose to play. And then it turned into Farm Simulator, Gas Station Simulator, Car Dealer Simulator. And I still play like Ark and 7 Days to Die. I do play my survival games. You know, Fallout 4. But if I actually put down what, you know, the main games that get to me are the Square Enix RPGs. Because I really get into them. I don't just play those games. Excuse me. Those games are a release to me. The stress release. And I used to play the baseball. I used to love playing MLB The Show. I used to have a routine that every year I would, this is when GameStop was better off. I would go to GameStop and I would do my GameStop Pro and I would buy the MLB The Show game. I mean, it was like clockwork. And I'm old school. It was a long time before I accepted what they would say, the digital download versions of the game. It took me a long time to accept that kind of gaming, basically Steam. And And I remember, when I played those games, the reason they gave me, like I said, I would get lost in the game. I wouldn't just play the game. I would become Cloud, or I would become Squall, or Titus. And I know there's still a debate over that name. I want to say it's Titus, but I wouldn't just play that person. I wouldn't just play the game. And it was one of the things that I loved being able to
Top
do.
of the line job there.
Thank you. You have a good day. And I could just lose myself in that game. And, you take Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy X, both of those were actually love stories. And, well, to me, anyway, both of those were love story games. And ironically, yeah, I like that. I like the fact that the game, hold on. Sorry about that. I like the fact that I could lose myself in the game, and for the time I was playing the game, Final Fantasy VIII has a very special place in my heart. But that's a story for another time. But you'd have, to me, I would have a long day at work or whatever, and the fact that I could come and for a couple hours or whatever I played it, I was able to escape the stress of, oh my God, my job's driving me up the wall, this, that, and the other, or anything like that. I had the space. And one of the things that I can honestly say that would worry me, especially with all this VR that's coming out, that I could actually see myself getting lost in a game that's total VR.
Cool.
If they would actually come out, like, I don't know how many people will watch anime, but the Sword Art Online, if they were to come out with a game like that where you actually physically, well, I can't say physically, but mentally, you have the feeling that you were the one in the game, I would personally, I would love it, but at the same time, I would be scared of the game because I know how I am. Get back in there.
Just as I wanted.
You have a good day now. With me, if I was to ever do that, if they were ever to come out with that type of gaming system or gaming rig or a way of doing that in actual life, I honestly believe I would never come out of it.
How much do I owe you?
And it's not because, how can I say this? It's not because my life is that bad, but I know mentally that if I got into that space and I could get things going and being like that, and mentally in my mind going through that, I wouldn't want to leave it. And I mean, they even showed that in the show Sword Art Online, that some people got so used to being in the game, it's like, I don't want to go back. I don't want to live that life no more. Here, I've got a purpose. I do this, I'm rewarded, then I get to relax or enjoy it. And to me, I would get scared that I would be one of those people that wouldn't want to come back. And, that's just me. But then again, it could happen and I come back. Hey, I play my game for a while, then I come back. I really don't know. but I know me personally, the way I am mentally at times, that kind of release would let me just basically let me live a lot more stress-free. And I know sometimes that can be a very tempting thing to do. So, ain't thirsty are you there, sir? Good God.
I was worried I'd go over budget.
You have a good day now. Good God. I think I need to get ready to order some more stuff. I'm just about out of dollars. Yep, ooh, I definitely need to order something. Give me 1 second, ma'am. Let me see. Upgrades. They want me to buy that. They want me to buy the workshop. I gotta do the workshop part to do that. Okay. Oh. Let me, you know something? I'll just sell out of everything, close the store, and then I'll do all my upgrades. How? Yeah, that's the way we do it.
Sponge.
You're welcome. Have a good night. Morning. Oh my God, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. You know something? I better pay attention to the clock now when I'm talking to the customer.
Top of the line job there.
Have a good day. I guess I need to start paying attention to the time if I'm going to act like I'm talking to the customers. They're going to think I'm crazy. What do you mean, good evening? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Sally.
I was worried I'd go over
What, big
budget.
boy? You have a good day now. What, big boy? It's okay. I promise. Everything's gonna be alright. I promise. Yeah, I promise, baby. Nope. I'm selling everything. Nope. I want to sell out. Good. Sell out of everything. Sell out. Like you did a while ago. Sell out of everything, close the gas station down, then do all your upgrades. It gives you time to think. I wonder, did they ever talk about making this a multiplayer game? Huh. Now that would be interesting. Take this game and make it multiplayer? That'd be an interesting concept. Big boy, what is your malfunction? What is your malfunction? Oh, I love you. You gonna talk for the people? I love you. I love you. Yeah, you big baby.
Have a nice day.
You too now. Love to color your car. That's coming, I'm sorry. How you doing this morning? Do. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're awesome.
Have a good day. Let me buy. Gotta get rid of them. I have nothing for that. Place the rest of that up there. I'm coming. How you doing this morning, sir? Let's get you going. Something tells me it's gonna take a while to sell all out. That's alright. We'll try to get up to the point where we do the, wow. Workshop.
Great.
Yes, sir. Have a good day. Okay. How you doing this morning, sir? You find everything all right? Okay. There you go. Have a good day. How you going? Yep. And there you go. You're welcome. Have a good day. Clean up a little bit while I got a chance. It's stinky. Oh, I need to sell that one thing. Where's the dirt at? Saying that my place is dirty. Oh, I thought it said it was dirty. Alright. I've already got the picture. Do I got this already? No, I don't. Hang it outside? Yeah, well. There we go. Hang it right there. That looks good. Really? Okay. Here you go, sir.
You're a lifesaver.
Yes, sir. You have a good day. Why not? I'm right here. Why not? I ain't done this. I think it's kind of odd that they made this a part of the game. The pick locking or the lock pick locking. Wow. Talk much? Nope. The lock picking part of the game, especially when you. Oh God, I gotta watch Jordan. Especially considering that sometimes you're doing it and somebody drives up. Hey, we're not going to pay you no attention. We don't care you're breaking into a car. Really? I'll give them credit with the game, this mini game though. When I first saw it, the first thing that come to my mind was well, a lot of people say Skyrim. I've never played that. I've played Fallout 4, and that's the same. That right there is the same mini game for Fallout 4 as far as the lock picking. And I guess Bethesda put it in their Skyrim game. So, and I've had a lot of people ask me to play Elden Ring, I believe it is, or Oblivion, or something like that. It's a big online game apparently. I've never tried it. I might. Have a good day. How you doing? Find everything all right? But I want to say it's Skyrim they've asked me to play. Oblivion, Elder Ring, Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I'm showing that I don't know what I'm talking about. But it is a game by Bethesda, and it's a lot like Fallout 4, but it's medieval times, stuff like that. I may do it eventually. But as far as doing new games right now, my biggest thing is I don't have a way of doing it. So I'm stuck with what I got. Now there is a new game out that I'd like to try. It's called, I've seen Neebs Gaming, which is a great YouTube channel. They're playing it right now. It's called Drive Beyond Horizon, I believe it is. And with me being a mechanic in real life, that ironically that game intrigued me because it's like, okay, you're working on cars and driving down the road, and I got to honestly admit, I'm sitting here watching Neebs Gaming, and they're talking about, I don't know what a clutch is, and I'm like, oh my God. Really? And, you know, as a mechanic, you hear that, and it's like, Jesus. You know, it's nothing against it. It really ain't, but it's just the mechanic in me like, oh, come on. Really? Please. What, baby? I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. Yeah. You gonna talk to the people? You gonna talk? You gonna say I love you? No? Oh, I see what you're asking for. Ask. No. See if brother will take it for you. See if brother will go put it down for you. Maybe. I wouldn't trade that dog for anything in the world. When I got that dog, I really needed it. I needed that companionship that dog gave me.
I was worried I'd go over budget.
Nothing against my wife or anything, but when we got Coco, I was in a bad spot. I was dealing with some stuff that
Pretty much what I asked.
really got to me, and I can honestly say because of that dog, what happened the day I got him is like, nope, I needed this. I'd actually gone to look at some, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they were black lab mix. Oh wow, I just went up to level 4, popularity 4. Cool. Alright, we're up to popularity 4 now. But I went to go look at some black lab mix. And the person asked me to help them, get them out so they can be shown and stuff. And she had actually asked me to get Coco. Well, they weren't named Coco at the time, but
Thank you.
she'd asked me to get him to help her out. I was like, okay. And as soon as I picked that dog up, he threw both paws over my shoulder, laid his head on my shoulder, and gave me one of the biggest hugs that I believe an animal can give you. Nuzzled up to me and everything, and it was like, nope. It was an instant connection with him. Like, nope, this is my dog. And my wife was a little against it because, again, it goes back to he is a pit bull. He is a pit bull breed. He's mixed pit bull, and she was kind of on pit bulls. And I understand why they've gotten a bad reputation. They really have. But within a couple of months, he took to my sons. He took to my wife. I mean, he really started bringing us all together as far as he took to everybody. And he really changed her mind. What's burning? What's burning? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, everybody. If y'all can give me, I'll be back in about 5. I'm gonna take a small break. I got to check on something. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Okay, everybody, I'm sorry about that. I had to go check on something. It was nothing. It was from outside. I thought something in the house was on fire. Or actually, I thought they were burning something on the stove. So I apologize for that little brief intermission. I know next time that happens, I'm gonna see about trying to get I guess you would say an intermission screen to put up. Yep. Get in there. That way it's not just a pause screen. I apologize for that. Wow, you like your tobacco products, don't you?
Incredible.
You have a good day now. Good night. But I got to start paying attention. Alright, there we go.
Nice.
You're welcome. Have a good night now. I know there's a lot more that I've got to add to my stream. Ice. Thank you. I know I got a lot more I got to add to the stream and everything, so I do apologize that, you know, I don't have like an intermission screen or anything like that, you know. Come on. Top off, top off, top off. That's good enough. So I do apologize for that. I know it can be irritating just seeing a pause screen of a game.
Worried I was going
What's he doing? Why ain't he playing? Or why ain't they playing, or however you want to say it? You know, everybody talks differently. What, Coco? I'm not going anywhere, big boy. It's okay, I promise. I'm not going anywhere, baby. Ooh, ooh, you don't need to get a hold of that. Clean, clean, clean. And I think the bathroom's still where I spilled the paint that one time and it won't let me clean it. I don't even know where to look for that. Is it on the roof? Hey, is it on the roof? No? It's up here? No? I think that's real messed up that they won't let me get that other bit of paint that I spilled. Phew. Good evening, how are you doing tonight? Here we go.
pretty much what I asked for.
Yes, sir. You have a good night now. Ooh, beautiful blue car. I like that blue. That is a nice blue. How you doing this evening? Let's go. You find everything all right?
You're amazing.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good night. How you doing tonight? Find everything okay? Get you on back on the road.
Whoa, super.
You have a good night now. Good evening. How you doing? Come on, let's get you some more boss.
Thanks a bunch.
Yes, you have a good night now. Be safe out there. I thought I just cleaned this up like. Yep. I'm kind of trying to wait until I sell out of everything, then I'll do everything all at once. I know. There we go. Not a practical way of playing this game, but it's kind of one of those. I'm doing it this way because it gives the way I shut the gas station down. And this is just my personal preference. I'll shut everything down, do all my repainting, all the upgrades, I think next time I'll, you know, when I do all the painting and everything, I might do it off stream so y'all ain't gotta watch that part. You know, maybe, hey, we're doing the upgrade, I'm gonna paint everything, you know, and I'll do it off stream, and next time we come back, everything will be painted and up, and like, hey, let's do this. Good evening, good evening, good evening, let's get you some fuel.
Thanks a bunch.
There you go, you have a good night, good morning. One or the other. Find everything all right? Let's clean this off so it ain't so nasty.
I was worried I'd go over budget.
Yes, sir. Have a good night. Let's add that in there. Apple. Yep, that's full. All right. Before this gets too full, let's get it all out of here. How you doing, ma'am? Sir? Let me get this out of your way. Sorry about that. I know that was kind of bad. I apologize. Thank you for using the trash can. How you doing tonight? Morning? Oh, wow. It's morning. It's morning.
Have a nice day.
You too now. Be safe out there. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Did you find everything all right?
Great job.
There you go. You have a good day now. Good morning. How you doing?
How much do I owe you?
There you go. Have a good day now. Everybody okay with my gas price? Ooh, my popularity's still bad. Time's bad, but hey, at least the fuel price is good. Everybody likes that. Ooh, I got a poster. Let's put it right there. There we go. How you doing this morning? Let's get you filled up. Get you some go-go juice.
Have a nice day.
You too now. Be safe out there. Getting a little blinded. Come on. Let's see. It's gonna take a while to. Ooh, all I got is those left. Oh well. Ain't got nothing else. Nope. 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 Okay. How you doing this morning? Come on, let's get you going. Did you find everything all right?
Nice.
There you go. Have a good day. How you doing this morning?
Thanks a bunch.
There you go. Safe travels. Have a good day. Yeah, I know. I'm being a nitwit, acting like I'm the actual person, but that's alright. I can be a nitwit. Means I'm having fun. 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 Ooh, what you got for me? What you got for me? Ooh, a cow skull. What you got for me? Ooh, you a master lock. An orbital racer poster. Okay. Cow skull. We're gonna put you right there. Yeah, we'll put you on the inside. Yeah. Got a poster. It can go right there. I'm coming. I do apologize for the wait. Here we go. Did you find everything all right today?
Top of the line job there.
There you go. Have a nice day. How you doing this morning? Come on, let's get you some go-go juice.
Have a nice day.
You too. Now be safe out there. Don't let the idiots get to you. You know, you see the models of these cars, you know what they come after. This is the Mach series Mustang, or the Eleanor. That looks like a European Mini. Then of course you have the Cutlass style Highway Patrol. So, I mean, you know where they come up with the designs for the cars, even though they name them another name, and I understand why they have to.
Have a nice day.
From my understanding, to use the actual name and true likeness of the car, it costs a lot of money. You have to buy the rights to it. So I understand why they use semi-likeness and name them some off-the-wall car brand. I think I got enough fuel to do what, 1 or 2 more cars? Yeah, about 3 more cars. How you doing this morning? Find everything all right?
Nice.
There you go. Have a nice day. Like that's supposed to, you know good and well that's supposed to represent the Stingray Corvette. How you doing today? Alright, let's get you some go-go juice.
I was worried I'd go over budget.
There you go. Have a good day. Be safe out there now. More cars to play with. I get to play with you lot. Wow. I think I'm losing my mind. A shore photo? Ooh, I've seen this one before. I actually kind of like this. That looks good right there. How you doing this morning? Hey, I said grab that. Wow. I never knew the game was actually going to start actually imitating what I have to deal with in real life. Dang. Good morning, good morning. Yeah. Uh-oh. I about gooped that up. Good morning. Find everything all right? You know, I look at this thing and being from the South and everything, being a Southerner, whatever you want to say, a lot of the stuff I see in this, it just reminds me of the old mom and pop gas station. And I'm giving away my age now when I say this. I remember those little gas station convenience stores where you'd walk in and they'd have the jar of penny gum, the penny candy, gum, Tootsie Rolls, stuff like that. Hello, and this a lot of this game reminds me of those old grocery stores and convenience stores like this. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How much fuel? Oh, we got 25. We got enough to do this car. Barely. You have a good day now. Be safe. Ooh, I need to get some fuel. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait before I do any more fuel for people until that's done. Can I put any more in here? Nope. Alright, let's do a little bit of cleaning. Run! Yum. Get us that way. Yum. And I've done enough of that. We got anything? Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Let's clean off this. Find everything all right. Do.
I owe you one.
You owe me one. You owe me for the food. You've already paid. Have a good day. You owe me. You already paid. Okay. Thank you for the kind gesture. Where's my fuel? Ah, there it is. I know one thing. When I was playing the tidal wave map, I like how they've got the fuel container out on that thing. I think that's pretty. You know, they put a lot of thought in the way they designed that, and I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fun map to play on, but you can tell it's set up for people that's played this game for a long time. It is really set up for the more advanced player. I can honestly say that if you're a new player to it, I wouldn't try Tidal Wave until you actually did this a lot.
Pretty much what I asked for.
Yes, sir. Have a good day. Eyes coming, eyes coming. Here you go. Sorry for the wait. I appreciate that. You have a good day. Oops, got somebody at custom. Sorry for the wait. I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm trying. I really am. I hope you found everything all right. Yeah, one more. Yeah, there we go. Have a good day. I was coming. I do apologize. I'm trying. I was a bit slow. You know, I'm sitting here thinking about it with my age and everything. Ooh. I knew no, I got to try. Come on. Oh, there we go. Come on. A little bit more. Come on. Look, too far. That one? Nope, a little bit more. There. Come on. Yay! I thought you would have something in there. Well, poof. How you doing, officer? I hope you're having a good day. Did you find everything all right?
Awesome.
Have a good day. Thank you. That one in here is really going to bother me until I can get that stupid paint. That is really going to bother me until I can figure out where that paint splatter is. Oh well. It's just going to have to bother me. How you doing?
I was worried we'd be stranded.
No, I'm glad I could help. Have a good day. Oh God, I'm probably giving everybody seizures. Woo. How you doing today? If I'm moving the camera around too much, you just let me know. Let me know. you're welcome. Have a good day. I need to fill this back up, right? Yep. Almost out of chips. Still got a few drinks left. Like I said, I want to sell out of everything in here and do a couple of things of oh wow, I sound like an old band teacher. Yeah. Before I add the workshop on, I know I could add it on now.
Saver.
But like I said, the way I like doing it is when I'm adding something on, I like shutting everything down. And I guess it's more of a RP part on my part that, you know, I feel like, no, we're going to shut everything down, get this taken care of, and then we'll open back up. But again, that's me. That's the way I want to do it. And that's the good thing about simulation games like this. There's no real set way of playing it. Everybody has their own way they want to do it. And like I said, at first I was, I never understood the whole, I'm going to play Farming Simulator, I'm going to be a farmer, or I'm going to play the gas station simulator, or anything like that, I never understood the concept of it until I actually started playing the game. And it's one of those that when you're playing this, you play it the way you're comfortable playing it. If you want to shut everything down to upgrade, you shut it down. You want to upgrade it while you're still working and run around with your head, like a chicken with its head cut off. Wow, words are hard. Words are hard. You want to run around like that, that's cool, that's you. Okay. If you lost sound right there, that was me. I muted my mic. I was talking to my son, but I was asking him to do something. I do like the fact that when they first came out with the game, they didn't highlight that stuff when you pulled the broom out. I like the fact that they've added that over time. I know technically, you ain't going to grab a broom and see that stuff pop up, but it does make it easier. Less stressful to, hey, it's less stressful to try to keep this place clean because now I know exactly where it is. I remember when I was first playing this game and they didn't have that in, and you'd have that marker down a little bit, and I'm sitting here running around the whole store looking for the footprints, and I couldn't find them. Come on, there we go. Ooh, I about good. Have a good day. How you doing? Find everything all right? I know I ain't got much left. I do apologize. We're getting ready to do an upgrade here soon, and I'm trying to sell out. That way I can put all new fresh product in once we do the upgrade. Really? I'm not a big... Oh, no. I heard you. Where are you at? Come on. Where you at? Pop up. There you are. Come on. Where are you going for? Get. Sorry about that. How you doing today? I had to deal with a little troublemaker.
Pretty much what I asked for.
Have a good day. Alright, that, what do we got? Yeah, we ain't got many drinks left. Still got a ton of ice cream apparently. Wow. Wow. Usually that's the first thing I run out of. All my other games that I've ever played, I've always run out of tobacco first. Wow. Well, I guess with a lot of kids playing this game, I guess they're trying to make that less obvious. Which I understand, you know, hey, it is. I'll be with you in just 1 second. I'm just trying to get the trash out of the store. I don't want it stinking up everything. I'm sorry, sir. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Please give me a moment. Alright. How you doing today? You find everything alright? I know we're a little bit low on products, but we're just trying to get ready to do for. We're getting ready to renovate here in a few days, so I appreciate your patience with us. How you doing? How you doing? Find everything all right tonight? I better pay attention to that. Keep looking away at chat to see if anybody's saying anything, and when I do, I'm about to drop everything and screw up my streak. How you doing tonight, officer?
Thanks.
Have a good night. How much fuel do I have? 85? I got enough for a little bit. Got a little bit. Got a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more drinks. Everything I got is ice cream and cigarettes. Wow. Like I said, this is new for me. Usually I run out of even with the Big Shot, I run out of cigarettes before I run out of anything else. Is there another quick friend here? Yep. No. Oh! I think one of the biggest things that I would like to do, and this is honestly, this would be
Just as I wanted.
to me personally, something I would love to do. And like I said, it'd be a big dream come true. Would be to, you know,
You're
collab
amazing.
with, I'd love to be able to do a collab with Needs Gaming. You know, to sit there, and, you know, even if it's just one video, I'd love to be able to do one video with Needs Gaming. You know, just to see how it is to, you know, have the guys to be able to bounce off them like Neebs, Abstro, Dora, and Simon. To me, that would be great. And heck, I'd like, you know, there's Neebs Gaming, Glock 9. I'd like to do, you know, a collab with. You know, another streamer that I like watching, and that actually helped me out a lot when I was playing Ark a lot, was Flinger Food. I'd love to do a collab with him, or just one episode, whatever. But I know that, you know, doing something like that, I would have to get so much better at
Thanks.
editing and cutting and actually filming. You know, I'd have to get a lot better at it. But to me, that would be something I would love to do. You know, especially like on a 7 Days to Die collab, or if I am able to start doing Drive Beyond Horizon, you know, be on there for 1 or 2 episodes, whatever. But to me, you know, I know that I would have to prove myself beyond a shadow of a doubt for them to take the chance to actually do something like that. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, you know, because I understand that, you know, this right here, what I'm doing right now, is not my everyday job. It is not what I do for a living. And I understand that with this not being my primary source of income or my primary job, that doing collabs with somebody like Glock9, Flinger Fu, Neebs Gaming, Vertigo, people like that, to be able to do a collab with them would be far-fetched, because, you know, like I said, this is what they do for their income. This is what they do for a living, and mad respect for doing it, because, I mean, you know, I upload my videos from Twitch to YouTube, and my last stream, like I said, if you go look at it, I goofed bad. Like I said, I was trying to be an audio engineer, and yeah, I sabotaged myself. You know, I'm sitting here for 30, 45 minutes. I don't know exactly the time I was. I'm sitting here playing the game. I can hear my voice through my feedback, and I'm just going off on the game, talking, whatever. And my son walks in from school. Dad, I can't hear anything. Huh? There's no sound. What? No. And I'm sitting here scrambling. Oh no, what did I do wrong? Well, that's why I've got an edited version on YouTube. I took and had to cut down the stream so I could put it to me, so I felt decent enough to put it on YouTube. And I'm sitting there, you know, like, God knows, man, I cannot believe, I'm kicking myself. I cannot believe I was that stupid. You know, not a care in the world. Just going off. And I'm like, yeah, man, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm opening it up and I'm having a good time and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And then I get slapped in the face. You ain't got no sound. And you know how tempting it was to have my son come in and say, I wanted to get up and beat his booty. I know it weren't his fault. It was just the fact that he come in laughing at me. I don't hear no sound. You ain't got nothing going on. You little brat. But I mean, you know, I had to edit it down. And yesterday, I re-downloaded the editing. I finally re-downloaded my editing software. Yes, I use free editing software. Shoot me. But I downloaded it and, you know, downloaded the VOD, started editing. And I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna screw this up. So I go and take a crash course, per se, on YouTube. I find, you know, I go on YouTube, I type in, hey, how do I, to kind of halfway do it. Hey, how can I use this XYZ programming? I use DaVinci. I use DaVinci. DaVinci Resolve editing software. And I'm like, how do I actually do this? I got to figure this out. I can't do like I've got 2 videos up that I did before, like 3 or 4 years ago, with Subnautica. And I'm like, how can I do this? I want to make these videos right. I want this to come out, you know, I wanted that video to be proper. So I watched videos and I literally spent all day yesterday doing it. And I was getting it done. I was like, yeah. And
Have a nice day.
I was cutting it up and doing a speed up and adding music to it. You know, I simple stuff. You know, adding little pop-ups. Hey, I goofed here, and you know, different things like that. And I probably worked on it for like 3 hours trying to figure this out. Doing it, you know, to make it look good, sound good, and be good. And somehow, as I was doing it, I ended up, all the parts I cut out, all the parts that I was cutting out of the video because it was just between the dead silence of the stream losing audio and everything, and just basically the downtime where you're just standing there waiting and stuff. I was like, no, I'm gonna cut all that out. I'm gonna cut this video down and at least make it somewhat enjoyable for people to watch. I'm like, yeah, I got it cut down. I put music to it and I started playing it. And all of a sudden my video went from an hour and 5 minutes, hour and 10 minutes, something like, I can't remember I think it was a little bit longer than the original way I cut it. Because I had to have, I kind of added in 2 songs for the speedy up part, the edited version, you know, the edit where I lost sound and then got it back. I was like, yeah. Then all of a sudden it went from an hour, 10 hour and 15 minutes to a 3-hour long video. I'm like, what the hell? Excuse my language, but I was like, what in the world? Somehow, all the parts I had cut out had come back in. And I'm like, And then I lost everything. Everything just totally deleted on me. And I'm like, oh my God. 3 hours. 3 hours of me working on this, make that video, to me, seem halfway decent. And I screwed it up so bad that the editing program looked at me and said, you're stupid, we're not keeping this, and deleted it. And more than likely, I hit a button to make it delete. I ain't gonna lie. But it's just like, the program's like, you're an idiot. And made me start over. And I'm like, oh my God. How can this be? So I walked away. From it for about 30 minutes. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I cannot believe this happened. What's going on? You know, I was frustrated. I was upset. I come back to it. I was like, okay, let me take a breath. Let me take some time. And I did it. And lo and behold, I figured out what had happened. I was going through it at regular speed. You know, finding where I needed to cut out certain parts and put the transitions in and all that. I was figuring it out. And what happened was, I did all the editing to the video and the empty sound at normal speed. Like, okay, cool. And when I clicked on those clips that I kept and up the time from, you know, real time, which is, it says 100, which is real time, and made it 4 times the speed, it went and grabbed that cut version and put back in. So not only did I have the part I was speeding up, then I had another version of that same area that was regular speed. And I was like, oh, that's what happened. Okay. So, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? I'm trying to think, you know, trying to piece it together. And then it dawns on me. don't put the outside music in until you get the video fully edited. That's what was messing me up. Like, okay. So here I go. I spend another hour and a half
I owe you one.
recutting all the parts of the video out that I didn't want in. So once I did that, I was like, all right, let me go back through the video before I add anything else in. Let me just go through the video. So I sit there and watch it, and sure enough, I got the video right. I was like, yeah, all right. I put all the transitions in. I put in the little pop-up screens. I was like, all right, let me try this now. I went back through and I watched it again. And guess what? I got it right. Yeah, I was happy. I was ready to go. It's like, all right, I need to put the music in right here. I did that, and I put the music in, and the music didn't start like I wanted it to. I was like, okay, let me move it down, and I started fiddling with the music and everything, and then I got it. It's like, all right. Well, I went to render it, render it so I could post it. I get to that, and I start watching the preview on the render page. I got to the point where I was watching the render page, and man, I got so upset. I'm sitting there watching the preview before I rendered it, making sure everything, and every time one of the pop-up messages popped up, hey, there's one thing that pops up and says, hey, I start messing with the audio on OBS, and then another one pops up, oops, I goofed. No sound, I'm putting in, those little jokes, picking on myself because I screwed up, and lo and behold, it would get to that and it'd start, it's like it was dragging. I was like, oh no. I had to go back through all that. Nope, this don't need to be there. I need to redo this. Let me put this one in. Let me change that. And I finally got it. So the utmost, to me, all you editors out there that do these videos, and anybody that does this on their own on a constant basis as a living, more power to you. I know I'll get better with it in time, but I'm sitting here thinking like, oh my God, if you don't actually take the time and be smart about it,
Have a nice
thank you,
day.
and think about what you're doing, you're gonna mess it up. And it made me think, it's like, man, my first video is skipped and this, that, and the other. And, I kind of want to go back and look at them. Which, well, technically I can't. The original videos that are on my YouTube, the Subnautica. The Subnautica and the intro video on my YouTube channel. Technically, I no longer have access to them because the computer I was playing on at the time, I hadn't upgraded the computer I was using. I hadn't upgraded to an actual SSD card, a solid state hard drive, and the hard drive crashed. I lost everything. As far as that, I lost all my video, the original videos and all that. So, but I did go back and try to look at them on my YouTube channel, and yeah, they skip. They stutter bad. And I'm like, man.
Nice.
And I think about it, and I realized that I was trying to do something I wasn't cut out to do at the time. I mean, I know it was only 4 years ago, but I really didn't have the patience 4 years ago to do that. And it's on me, nobody else. It was on me. I should have researched it better. I should have done better on my part. And now, it may sound stupid now, I've thought about it, and I've watched, and yesterday doing it on my own, I realized that, you know something? I actually like doing it,
Awesome.
but it's an odd reason why I like it. I know a lot of people do this because they love doing editing. To me, I love the challenge because it was something I wasn't used to, something that made me think. So, alright, at this time, I need to get me something to eat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the stream for now. If I can, I'll try to get back on later. If not, I'll see you probably tomorrow or the day after. I hope everybody has a good time, has a good night. Wherever you are, good morning, good night, good afternoon. So, take it easy, and I'll catch you when I come back. We'll pick it up from right here. And I'll even do this. Let's see. That right there. Confirm. Okay. That's where we'll pick it up at. Y'all take it easy and have a good night, good afternoon, good morning. Later.